Hi guys, George here from Zero Period, and today for Skyrim Saturday Mods, I'm taking a look at Vigilant, a quest mod revolving around the Vigilant of Stendarr and those they hunt down without mercy. The mod was originally released in Japanese, but since then, a few people have begun making translations of the mod. Both the base mod itself and the English translation are works in progress, with the base mod expected to update again sometime this month. The English translation is not up to date with the base version of the mod itself. However, all of Chapter 1 is completely translated, with part of Chapter 2 already translated as well. I checked the mod page, and it seems that the translation was largely done through Google Translate, which explains a bit of the weird grammar at times. The mod is not voice acted, so I did have to read everything aloud throughout the series, so you have my horrible voice acting to look forward to. But, without further ado, let's get started. So to start the mod, you have to come to the Wind Peak Inn here in Dawnstar and speak to Alteno. Let me join the Vigilants of Stendarr. My child, you have a touch of destiny about you and a twinkle in your eye. Tell me, have you ever considered becoming a Vigilant of Stendarr and spreading his mercy amongst the damned? Well, I just told you I wanted to, so yes, let me join. Stendarr bless you, child. Today is the first day of your journey to enlightenment. Follow me, I will guide you to the Temple of Stendarr. Vigilant of Stendarr. Obviously, I'm using the English, translation mod, which I'm really glad that someone did, the fact that she's singing is really distracting me right now. Listen, we gotta get going, alright? No, we gotta get going!
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
Oh, God, is he just gonna... Are you just gonna stand here? No, let's get going, yeah, no. Alright, now he's going. He just wanted to stay for that song. She's not that good of a singer, I'm sorry to say. I played the mod a little bit, just kind of testing when I was doing the Skyrim quest mods of the year. One of the reasons I didn't choose this was because the English translation isn't finished yet, and the mod is also still a work in progress, because they're working on some more quests and whatnot, which is pretty cool. So, obviously, I'll pick up the mod again when the translation's finished, and then when the mod is finished, and the translation for the rest of it is finished. But I will be doing up until the end of the English portion of the mod, which I think is the first 2 acts of the mod, and I think there's going to be 5 in total when the mod is finished. I could be wrong, but I'm just going off of memory right now because I don't have the mod page in front of me. I also don't know where he's taking me because... Oh, okay, good. Game freaked out for a second. I'm not sure where he's taking me because he's going off the road, and the objective is to follow him, so I guess I'll just follow him and then we'll see where he leads me. Alright, so it looks like we reached the temple. Wasn't too far, it's like maybe a 5-minute walk or so. Let me check the map. It was less than 5 minutes actually, maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. So not too bad. Temple of Stendarr. Alright, let's go inside. And since there's no voice acting, I'll just be reading everything aloud. So I apologize in advance for my horrible voice acting, but I'm not a voice actor. I'm not a lot of things. So, I mean, you're probably well aware of that by now. Hello, Vigilant of Stendarr. How are you? Keep up the good work. Stay vigilant. Welcome at the Temple of Stendarr, one of our Order's bases in Skyrim. You should go meet Thorindir. He's the Keeper of Stendarr. That's you, isn't it?
Need something?
No, I'm supposed to meet with you. Nice to meet you. I am George. So you're a new novice recruited by Alteno? I can see why he would choose you. You seem to be made of sterner stuff than the last trainee. Oh, thank you. But enough small talk. I'm always glad to have new recruits, but I'm too busy to have you distract me. I appoint Alteno as your guide. He'll show you around and teach you what to do. If you have any questions, ask him. Alright, fair enough. Oh, okay. I thought the quest wasn't going to update. Also, the mod does require you to use the silent voice mod, Ro-Doh, otherwise all the dialogue just goes by way too quickly, so I'll leave a link to that in the description as well, so you can essentially download everything you need to play this in English. I'll include the base version, which is Japanese, the English translation, and Ro-Doh, which is all the stuff that you need. I think you might need the DLCs, but I'll double check on that. Did he just say Nord to me? That's a little rude. What is this place? I'll give you a brief description of all the facilities this temple offers. The lighting on his robe is freaking the fuck out. Right now, we're standing in the nave of the Temple of Stendarr. This place is dedicated to the worship of Stendarr so that his divine mercy may guide us to exterminate these wretched Daedra and their agents. Ah, sorry, I got a little heated. Downstairs is a small library hosting books gathered by our predecessors. I hope you take the time to study at least some of them. We'll see about that. On the right, you'll find an anvil and an alchemy table. You're free to use them if you know what you're doing. Upstairs is a small break room where you can relax between missions. The second floor is a dining room on the left. You can eat there if you ever feel hungry. Remember, not to overindulge, though. Don't tell me what to do. This was probably a lot to take in at once. You're probably tired. Talk to me again after you got some rest. As Vigilants of Stendarr, we are always busy fighting the Daedra and their agents. Completed. Vigilant of Stendarr. Alright, so...
Yes?
Second floor is the break room. Oh, yeah, we got some food. Gonna take that honey nut treat off the floor. The bedroom is over there. So let me head over there. And rest, since he said to rest up. I don't know if it's required. It might just be one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, you rest, and then, you know, if you just go back to him immediately, it's like, oh, well, you're well rested, so. Okay, so here's the beds. None of them are owned, so you can sleep in any of them, which is kind of nice, because, you know, it's like a communal sleeping area, so I like that. I'm going to sleep 4 hours, because it's 2 a.m. Let's just wait till 6 a.m., you know, it's a little bit of rest, a little bit. Let's wait till morning. Why not? Gives him a chance to rest as well, I suppose. Alright, so let's talk to Altano. There you are.
Need something?
Can I help you? Our assistance has been requested by one of the priests of Arcay and Whiterun. It appears they need our help disposing of a troublesome vampire. Could you assist me? We have to leave immediately. The vampire will not wait for us before it strikes again. Whiterun Suckers. I like the name of the quest. Alright. You see, I feel so spoiled by the fact that I've played so many quest mods with voice acting now. And I've heard like fantastic things about the mod, and the little bit that I played for testing was really fun. But it feels very odd not to be doing a mod with any voice acting again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fast travel to Whiterun, and I'll just wait for him to show up. Since we know where we have to go, I can just wait there, and then when he's there we can go to the Hall of the Dead together. Ideally, he would just fast travel with me, but it looks like... Oh no, I think he did. I think he is already here, so that's good, because the marker's pointing me to the Hall of the Dead, so... Okay, that's good. That's good that I don't need to wait, like, 24 hours in-game for him to actually show up, so... That's always a good thing. Always makes me happy. Very, very happy, George. I'm also not sure if there will ever be a voiced version of this mod, since this is already, you know, an English fan conversion. He asked how many victims there were. 5 victims have been discovered. So far, I've tried asking the guards for help, but they are too busy dealing with the dragon threat to help. They're not doing shit against the dragon threat. Bullshit. Fear not, my brother. For we shall drag the monster into... Oh, we shall drag the monster in your midst into the light and bestow upon it Stendarr's mercy. He's a bit of a fanatic. Thank you. May the 8 divines guide your every step. 9. 9 divines, bitch. 9 divine. You count them. That's Talos too. What was that? Oh, I'm following you again, aren't I? Oh, no, you're reading a book.
What do you need?
Tell me about the incident. All of the victims were completely drained of their blood. I've seen this scene so many times before. Definitely the work of a very young vampire. We're thinking a teenager. Troubled. Emotional. Conflicted. While I'm searching through these notes, you should head out into town, be on the lookout for anyone suspicious. Stendarr watch over you, my child. Does it matter that it's the middle of the day? You said a young vampire. Why do you think that? Yes, probably turned recently. A more experienced vampire would have known to cover their tracks or hide the bodies where they wouldn't be found. That's a very good point, actually. Just drag them over there. Tell me about the victims. There were 3 Nords. One was an orc and the other a redguard. Some were rich, others were poor. I can't seem to find any connection between them. Well, apart from the fact that they're all men. Oh, so it's a lady vampire. Maybe. We don't need the Jarl's permission. Our activities have been accepted by the Jarls of Skyrim for generations, and with most of the holds guard forces distracted by dragons or the Civil War. We are regularly sought out to cleanse their cities of filth. Well, the Civil War's over, and I already defeated Alduin on the save, so joke's on you. I guess that means that the guards are just really lazy. They're like, oh yeah, we're fighting dragons and everything. It's like, no. No, you're not. Also, what I wonder is if this is going to be an issue, because I'm using a, a city mod for,
It's a shame.
for Skyrim. Oh, not for Skyrim, for Whiterun. So let's find some clues, if there's any clues to be found. Oh, is that a body right there?
What are you looking at? I'm not.
Nope, that's a rock. That's a rock. I don't know why I thought that was a clue. Well, he said the bodies were out in the open. I don't see any bodies just laying around. I was hoping there would be. Just very obvious dead bodies all over the place. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently so. I wonder, though, if I'll have to turn off my Whiterun City mod. Because right now, I don't see any sort of clues. Also, all the random junk you see on the floor, the emeralds and whatnot, that's because I just leave a bunch of junk sometimes. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
There's a rift here.
I'm gonna take a look around and I'll let you guys know if I find anything or not. So to be safe, I did reload an older save from within the mod, and I turned off my my Whiterun mod. It was Dawn of Whiterun. I can't speak English today, as always. But just in case there is anything sort of like placed down, you know, like clues, blood, etc., that the mod might just sort of override if I have, you know, a city mod on or anything like that. So I am going to take another look around, try to find anyone suspicious. Because they said anyone suspicious, so I imagine it's either... Well, it's clues. So I'm either going to find the vampire, or I'm going to find, like, blood and whatnot that leads to the vampire. So I got to keep an eye out for either or, I suppose. But I'm going to take a look around again. And since I don't know where to look, this might take a little while. So I'll be back in a minute. Again. Hello? Sorry, handsome, they don't call me a lady of the night for nothing. Come back later. Oh. Well, she's new. I've never seen her before. I guess it would make sense that I wait till night to see the vampire or any signs of the vampire. Oh. Listen, she called herself a lady of the night right in front of me. I'm willing to bet she's the vampire, especially since I've never seen her before and I turned off immersive, not immersive, interesting NPCs and all of that. So let's wait until 9:30-ish, and... Oh, and I said she was probably a woman, right? Because they're all men. Oh, alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna talk to her and be like, hey, how you doing? She's like, how you doing? I'm like, I asked you that.
I've got a hungry dog.
She's gone, damn it. Alright, she's already out biting people.
How can I assist?
Oh no, where is she? Oh god, that man just disappeared. Maybe he's the vampire. Although I doubt it. Yeah, she's not here, so let's go find her. But since it was daytime, it makes sense that she was inside for the day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go, here we go. We found her. We found something. Wait, who's the vamp? Okay, there's the vampire. I don't know if this is related or if it's just a random... what's it called? That would be kind of funny if this was just a random occurrence. When I'm trying to find... Oh, God. What did you just do to that man? That was one of the vampire's thralls. Alright. I don't want to hit the guards, so I'm just being very careful about that. I have a feeling that's not related to the quest. I think that's literally just a random occurrence. Which in itself is kind of funny that that happened. It's very ironic. Very coincidental, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know where she went.
What do you need, boy?
Because I don't know where she goes at night. I really don't. But I'm convinced it's her, because I've never seen her before. Never seen that outfit before. And she called herself a lady of the night. Like, listen, she's gonna put some moves on me and then try to diddle me with her teeth. So, yeah. I'll be back in a second once I find this damn woman. Oh, I found you! I found you. She's not talking. Ma'am? Ma'am, is it because of the vampire attack? I'll wait 1 hour. She's not talking. What does she have if I pickpocket her? I can't pickpocket her either.
Don't even think about it.
I'm not. I'm just... She's not talking to me. Let's talk. Let's talk to Altano and see if I have any options to talk to him because I killed a vampire. Hello there?
What do you need?
Tell me about the victims because I didn't do this when I reloaded the save. I don't think that'll help at all, but... Alright, let's go talk to her again. Oh, what are you doing out here? Go back inside. There's vampires out here. It's not safe for anyone. Also, the fact that she's just kind of hiding out behind this house. Hi. What is she... Hello? I'm gonna save, because let's see what happens if I kill her. Oh, yep. Okay, I told you. That being said, that transformation was really goddamn cool. That was really amazing. So oh, piece of red stone. I'm gonna take that. Is this really just a pilgrim outfit? That's new, though. I've never seen that before. I've definitely never seen that before. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to interact with her or if I'm just supposed to kind of figure it out and kill her, because I don't know. But, you know, I figured it out, so I feel proud of myself. Alright, hello, Altano. So, I kind of figured out who it was. It was the prostitute, hence why it was men. Also, I didn't have proof necessarily. I just kind of murdered her, so it's a good thing that it worked out. I defeated her. She was disguised as a prostitute. Really? Well, congratulations, my child. You have slain your first vampire and ruined my plans for this evening. Either way, our work here is done. You were gonna sleep with her? You were gonna die. You're not very good at your job. If you need me, I will be in the Bannered Mare. I wonder if Hulda still sells her sweet rolls. Oh, gross. Oh, I know what he's talking about now. He's not talking about sweet rolls. He's talking about sweet rolls. Because, you know, I killed his prostitute, so now, you know. Hey, you want to talk? Okay, I have to go talk to him at the Bannered Mare. I can't talk to him here. I was not expecting that transformation, though, and it was really goddamn cool. I don't know if she would have transformed more if I had just waited. But either way, it was unique, and it was interesting, and definitely unexpected. And I'm assuming that she wasn't just some sort of, like, young, naive vampire, because that transformation was definitely not normal, so I'm willing to bet there's more to it. Especially with that piece of redstone or whatever it was that I picked up. I also like his sword. You know what they say about those warriors from Hammerfell, right? They got curved swords. Big, curved swords. Like you, but yours is a little different, but I like it. And from what I understand and what I remember, the brief amount that I played this mod, because I kind of just played it for fun while I was watching like some stuff on Netflix, so I just kind of like blue, which is why I don't really remember some of this stuff, because it was such a long time ago at this point. I think when I played it, the English translation wasn't even completely done yet, or, you know, it wasn't up to the level that is now, so I really didn't get very far at all. Can you just hurry up? I'm just gonna wait for him to go there. But yeah, and like I said before, I don't know if this mod will ever get a voice-acted version because of the fact that this is already a fan translation. So I suppose that it's possible that there could be an English voiced version and no Japanese voiced version, depending on how the mod author of the English version decides to do things. Because they could, I guess, find some English-speaking voice actors and have them do the lines, but we'll see. And since the mod is still a work in progress, there's always a chance that it'll happen later down the line. Like, I would expect they might just wait until the entire mod is released and translated, because then it'd be easiest to just do all the voice acting sort of in just one take. But until then, you're stuck with my horrible voice acting. Oh,
Need something?
Vilya, what are you doing here? Get out of here.
Something?
Is there something unusual? Never mind that. A few hours ago, a house outside Whiterun was attacked by a Daedra. The guards heard the screaming while returning on patrol. Of course, they were too cowardly to deal with it themselves and have asked us to deal with it. Now, one of the things you must have learned by now is that a Daedra can never work alone. They always require a mortal to guide them into this plane. What you need to do is enter the house and kill both the filthy Daedra and its master.
All right then.
Investigate the reports of Daedra sightings outside of Whiterun. You see, I can do that. I can manage that. Odds are it's just going to be a Dremora. And I'm gonna, yeah, oh god, is it another? Alright. Yep, got another goddamn vampire. Oh boy. Man, Whiterun has seen some better days, let me tell you. Whiterun has seen a lot of better days. Oh! I hit the guard a little bit. You're fine. I didn't hit you. You're fine. Apparently I didn't hit him, so that's good. Hello there. Alright, so how far from Whiterun is this house? Oh wow, it's actually pretty far. What is someone doing living all the way over there? Like, I figured when they said outside of Whiterun, I figured they meant like one of the farmhouses. But this person just lives in the middle of nowhere. It's like, alright, I guess. No wonder you were attacked. You live in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere. No wonder the guards didn't care. It was nowhere near anything. They were like, oh god, this isn't our problem. We're just heading back to the city. Hey, dear. You see any Daedra around here? No? Okay, you get out of here. They're also right by, Fort Greymore, which I was going to say is a bandit place, but it's not, because if you do the Civil War, whoever you do the Civil War for takes control of Fort Greymore. So in this case, it's the Imperials, because I always side with the Imperials. My only experience with the Stormcloak version of the Civil playthrough was when my friend Matt did it, and I watched him do it, because it was way back when we had consoles and everything. Oops! Was I supposed to talk to him? I'm supposed to talk to him. Shit! Sorry! Okay, yeah, he's not happy with me now. I was not supposed to do that, because I saw him start to talk to me. Okay. Alright then. Oh, I can't shout because I shouted at him. Alright, that's my mistake. I am going to load my save because I do want to talk to him and see what he has to say. You see, this is what happens when you jump the gun like me. You shout at people and then they don't get to talk to you. Hello there, Vernicus. Cower before me, pitiful mortal, for I, Vernicus the Undying, walk this earth once more. Kneel before me and accept your death willingly, Vigil scum. It's not how Dremora sound, but the actual Dremora voice is like... I'm trying... Oh, God. I can't even do it because it would really hurt my throat. We are Vigilants of Stendarr. We came to send you back to oblivion, Daedra. What? You think I fear you, mortal? I will flay your flesh and cook your insides. Now I attack him. You see, I would rather have the dialogue with him than not. I was kind of hoping he was going to have... Oh, his master's not here. Oh. I was kind of hoping... Oh, hey, you followed me. I was hoping you would have a piece of the red stone, and I'd be like, they're linked. They're together. This is intentional. What the hell's going on over there? That's just a wolf. Alright, whatever. Wait, where'd all... There you are.
Yes?
Where's the summoner? Damn. Although there are very few conjurers powerful enough to summon Vernicus, this should make it easier to track them down. Whoever they are, they must be either very stupid or very dangerous. Neither bode well for us. I will return to the inn and gather information about known conjurers. When you are ready, return to me.
Alright then.
Completed. The Undying one. Well, he wasn't undying because I just... Well, I didn't really kill him. I suppose I probably just sent him back to oblivion, let's face it.